Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're about to get it popping, man, on the NBA 2K25. We're going to play the season. This is episode number 2. Make sure y'all subscribe and smash that like button, man. Show some love to the channel. I appreciate it. So welcome and welcome back to the show of the Monster Squad. We're gonna have fun with this, man.
How about we stop talking and we jump right in?
Yeah. So it's not my career, it's NBA ever, right? Yeah. Alright, so won the first game. Okay, we're gonna play against. Okay, then. Out the lineup, of course. Go Mikal Bridges.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks.
I didn't even know they got all of that.
At center, at 6'11", number 23,
You better not get hurt this season, bro.
at guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, at 6'9".
Oh, that's another one. Better not get hurt this season. Hey, what's going on, bro? Popping, blazing.
At forward, at 6'7", number 8.
That's another one. Better not get hurt this season. Paying him $220 million.
At 6'2",
That's the man
number
right there.
11.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, BA. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you have a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Here's Anunoby. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. It's a talent. Boy, I tell you what,
I got a couple of days off, so I go back to work tomorrow.
Halliburton's got an open look. It's hauled in by Robinson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Turner passes to Halliburton. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
Halliburton outside. Outside Matherin. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Anunoby. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Matherin. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Right wing. Randall inside. He's covered by Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Well, 2K25 is much better. You can control the team better. You can control your players. You can shoot better.
First in scoring, and nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Siakam, steps back and drains the jumper. Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, B.A., making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their career.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Robinson with a block. Fast break, New York. Brunson finds Robinson. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Randall. Now Brunson. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Toppin. The 3 is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Halliburton trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit.
Halliburton.
Top it, a screen on Brunson. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front, leading by 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Aaron Nesmith, and it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Here's McConnell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Randall against Siakam.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Siakam. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Brunson, soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play.
Yeah, this is definitely better than 2K24,
There's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys.
Shooting is much better. The ball control.
I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game
is character, because you control them a whole lot better.
In favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
The
Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
I mean, it's supposed to look like Jim Carrey. You don't look like Jim Carrey there.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Nembhard outside. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Nesmith.
At the line, one shot.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And with each made three, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of
shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Anunoby. For three. It's rebounded by Indiana. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last go-around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
Bridges, he's checked in for Robinson. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And New York has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. He gets it in there. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Mathurin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Good on the second one. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
It's stolen by Hart. In transition, here they come. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Turner. Siakam with it. Halliburton on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Free throw good. Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
That was the first good half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You look at New York. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Randle's rise has been impressive, from role player to budding star. And tonight he's putting on this entire arsenal that he's displayed is impressive.
Yeah, he stepped it up.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
I talk too much. Get into action, bro.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Josh Hart is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randle. Six on the shot clock. And that one drops. Randle's got 13 now.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. He's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Anunoby against Mathurin. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pacers trail by 21. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener. But he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you ask his teammates, the Knicks are so glad they were able to trade for OG Anunoby. And Jalen Brunson said he's just naturally a guy that plays hard on both sides of the ball. When he sees something, he attacks it. Julius Randle called him a high IQ player and the perfect piece. Brian?
Yeah, he's improved them for sure. Thanks, Allie. Halliburton, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Randall can't hit. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 16. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. It's a great dunk.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. Bridges outside. 2 points. That one goes. Bridges has got his second basket of the night. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. A minute 15 left in the third. He's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Anunoby. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now Turner. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brunson with the bucket.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Outside Nesmith. It's blocked. And they get it back. Nice shot by Turner.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
New York leading by 15. Outside Hart. Randall against Turner. Randall, the pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Siakam for 3. Not going to go that time. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 9.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Let's go.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5. And Brunson gets it to go.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Outside Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Lets it fly. Outside for McConnell. Halliburton outside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And we'll have a timeout Timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Sims, he's checked in for Hart. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhart's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Siakam for three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
His third triple of the game. A little more successful out there in the second half.
43.
Halliburton against Brunson. And here's Nesmith. Turner in the high post. He's off on the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nimhart outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Counted from distance.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Randall comes in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for DiVincenzo. Bridges misses. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. There's 1:47 left in the game. Anunoby against Mathurin. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got as something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward. A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Brunson.
Man, how you missed that, Brunson?
Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Halliburton. Over Randall. Halliburton, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
For 3, Randall. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Indiana.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for OG Anunoby.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Kept alive. Here's New York. They're on a 14-5 run. Bridges, left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And So New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg,
that's how they
Allie
start off
LaForce,
in the
and
real
Grant
season.
Hill. This is Brian Anderson.
We don't
and
have a
time now
center
to
yet.
introduce our player of the game, OG Anunoby.
OG. We got a couple of 3-pointers too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that be it for this episode. Make sure y'all subscribe, smash that like button, and I appreciate it. It's the Night Train, and I'm out of here, man. It's the Monster Squad. G. God bless everybody, man. Salute.